Welcome, Pisces, to your weekly love reading for July 2nd to the 8th of 2018. So let's look into what's going on with you. 10 card Celtic cross spread for you. Alright. Pisces and love for July 2nd to the 8th. Whoa. So we do have some energy for many of you. You want a new beginning, you want a new start, but you're trying to figure out whether it's the right thing for you, where a decision is taking place, and I feel like there may have been some emotional or financial conflict between you and your partner. Alright, so we'll see what's going on. See, a lot of heavy energy. These cards are flipping out. We're trying to, so let's see. 10 card Celtic cross spread, Pisces for July 2nd to the 8th of 2018. So we do have the 8 of Wands, so there is communication coming through between you and your romantic partner. There could be travel plans, there could be phone calls, text messages, whatever it might be, and this is like things moving forward. If it's not communication, things are moving forward in your love life, whether you know it or not. So let's see what's crossing it. And the 8 of Cups is there, so remember that energy of trying to figure out what you want. So that communication is like making a decision to figure out what you want, and the 8 of Cups is like emotionally being disappointed from somebody or something and having to move away from whatever conversation that might have been. So it could be very heavy for some. All right, now the 3 of Pentacles is here, so whatever communication this might be could be like a teamwork, you know, trying to figure out what you two are going to do together, you know, your resources, working together, those things, financial things, between you two, trying to figure out what's best, what's going to work, what's not going to work, and detaching from that. All right, the recent past, so the maybe last weekend, the 10 of Cups is in reverse, so this is your unhappiness, not really being on the same page emotionally, kind of being, you know, going your separate ways, or just not really being happy in one another's company, or not being in one another's company. That could be the case. All right, so what's on your mind? The 6 of Swords. Whatever you might think about somebody or something, either from the past, something that did happen, you can't get your mind off it, so it does bother you. Something that's really depleting your energy, so you might not even, so if I see this is like you moving away from conflict. This is thinking about the recent conflict that you two have been through and not being able to get that off your mind. What's been done, said to you, whatever you said to somebody else, you know, that could be there. So the energy of person that's coming towards you could be a Pisces, Scorpio, or Cancer, but for many of you, this is your soulmate, twin flame. It could be somebody that you've known for some time, somebody new. It could be a date. You know, if you are single and you're trying to speak to other people, this could be somebody that you are just getting to know emotionally, and things go right. So this is kind of, you know, shaking hands, trying to make amends or appease somebody, or they're trying to appease you. But I feel like this is maybe a soulmate coming through in some way. All right, your response. It's the King of Pentacles in reverse. So you might be unhappy with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or this is a distraction financially. You might be emotionally distracted in some way, so this could really bog you down. Some of you might not want a commitment with this particular person, either because someone is in it for money reasons, or vice versa. That could be an issue there. So some kind of stability could be there, or this might be even an outside party. It just depends on the situation. All right, now their response is the Star. So the Star is coming through as them being optimistic about the connection, being very happy to be with you, to work things out. But there does seem to be some friction there if you're dealing with somebody else. But I feel like this is partly due to healing, being optimistic and being happy and being hopeful with the connection. So you could be dealing with Aquarius as well for some. All right, obstacles, being patient, trying to be cool, trying to be tolerant, and even if you feel like something's been wrong, something is quite off, you know, this is you taking a spiritual high ground and trying not to go overboard with how you express something emotionally. This is just kind of breathing and letting things be. All right, and keeping away from the intensity of conflict that could be there. Or could be dealing with Sagittarius, and then the outcome is Judgment in reverse, and this is the energy of not wanting to maybe give someone the benefit of the doubt. Maybe you're not taking responsibility for the things that you have done, for the things that you said, vice versa. It could be your partner as well, where they have some issues with how things are going on between you two. So not really addressing certain issues. You might bring it up, but you don't really discuss the heavier things that could be going on in the situation. So some of you might be dealing with the Scorpio, but changes that need to be made there with Judgment in reverse. So let's clarify the 8 of Cups for Pisces. And yes, getting over past heartbreak. So someone from your past, or the fact that you've been dealing with a situation that's been very much on your mind. It's like a heavy burden that you've been carrying, so you're trying to get away from it and experience more happiness. So let's clarify the 6 of Swords in reverse for Pisces. Then we have the 8 of Swords. So this is being trapped or feeling stuck in your situation, not being able to communicate, not being able to free yourself to move on. Sometimes these are unrealistic expectations of what your partner might have for you, what you have for them. Something where you're not happy with it, whether it's happy with working with them not working with you, something going on there where you're feeling trapped or in your mind about something. All right, let's clarify the King of Pentacles in reverse for Pisces. Then we have the Queen of Cups. So this is something that's off. So if that's a particular person, you might see it as this is somebody that's kind of against you, or something that's not working out, whether it's someone you work with, someone that you are romantically tied to, or an outside source. So the Queen of Cups usually tells me to use your intuition because something is off, whether it's financially, like you might have dreams about something that tells you something that's missing, something that's not said or revealed to you. So using your intuition or your abilities to kind of see through a situation or what someone wants or needs. So let's clarify one more card, and that's Judgment for Pisces. Then we have the Ace of Wands. So someone new, someone maybe special to you. There is life in your situation, and sometimes this is like something that could really change the dynamics of your love life with somebody. And this is, if you feel like you have an idea or a plan or something like that, go for it. Go for it, because it may bring you what you actually want, and it could be in the form of a newer person or just something that you really want to get off the ground. So that is that could be a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It could be, doesn't have to be, but inspiration is there. So I see messages for Pisces for July 2nd to the 8th of 2018. Do we have a wedding? It said the situation involves marriage. For some of you, this is a marriage that you're in, you're trying to move on from. A lot of you may be getting married, or this is like a proposal, a relationship that is deepening and has that kind of energy of a marriage for some of you out there. So let's see for Pisces for July 2nd to the 8th. And then we have religious factors. It says your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. Some things that might keep you apart, that might keep you and your partner from being on the same page in some way. The conversations that you might have, you might not click all of the boxes that you need on your beliefs, their beliefs. So with the things that they might do and how you believe how a relationship should be ran, or the family, friends, whatever it might be that restricts you in some way, race, background, ethics, whatever it is. So that's going to be a reading. I do hope that the messages did help you out. You can always go to the website psychicloveheals.com to schedule something for your energy, as these are general. Okay, so have a good one.